Give it up for Matt Kubisiak.
Thank you, thank you. You know, this is a sad night. It's a sad night. This is the last show of the semester. This is the last night before we send Isaac, Luke, and Katie off to Vietnam to fight the Krauts. I'm gonna miss them. That damn draft. You know, this is a night for all of us to reflect on what Off the Wall has meant to each and every one of us. You know, I remember coming to this club, joining as a wide-eyed freshman with my comedy folder filled with jokes and puns and my 1,400-page manifesto. But I remember my first time on stage. My first joke ever was, they say swans are one of the few animals that mate for life, but I don't know. I think I get tired of fucking one after a week or two. Then sometimes I would just come up here and I would stare at the ceiling and I would muse and wonder, does Fort Knox have guard dogs? And if they do, I swear to God, they better be golden retrievers. And other times I would try to just, get to dance on the music that the kids are listening to. Like, hey, I really hope Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins put sunblock on his bald head because I don't want him to get melanoma and the infinite sadness. I want that to happen. But I can hear. You might think I'm coming up here just for these stupid puns, these stupid jokes, these goofballs. Just to make you laugh. I hear you chuckling silently under your breath, but I can smell the discontent in the room because you don't come to on-campus comedy shows for those stupid puns, those stupid little jokes. You come to on-campus comedy shows for serious comedy, tackling hard, difficult societal issues facing the modern-day American society. And that's what I'm here. I'm here to deliver that, but it's difficult. It's difficult because like most comedians, I fucking love my life. And I don't really see anything with modern-day American culture that needs to be criticized. I mean, when has anything funny ever come out of criticizing culture? No. But I'm gonna try because I know that's what you want. The hard-hitting issues. I got one I need to talk to you about right now. Simply Orange. Yeah. Simply Orange juice. We're gonna talk about it. Even though the man doesn't want us to. Alright. So Simply Orange juice. It's called Simply Orange juice because it's simply the juice squeezed out of an orange. It's one ingredient. It's simple. So what the hell is going on with that Simply lemonade, huh? Yeah, it's more than one ingredient. It's multiple ingredients. That's at least 3 ingredients. It's not so simple anymore. You gotta watch out in this world of ours. Especially you. You guys going out in the real world, you gotta get a job, you gotta do all that. You guys got jobs yet? Well, okay. But you gotta have a resume handy. You gotta have a resume, a good resume. And this is good advice, write this down. I always say, put like a special talent or an ability you have on your resume to help you stand out. Like in the skills section of my resume, I put autofellatio. It's impressive, right? I'd hire a guy who can suck his own dick. Shows he's flexible, he's self-reliant, he's a go-getter. And once you do get attention, once you get called in for an interview because of your outstanding resume, the interview itself, you gotta worry about your appearance, you gotta look good, you gotta be groomed well, you gotta dress well. If you have any visible tattoos, employers might be looking at that. Isaac, you got any sweet tats? No. Well, I don't know these days. Tattoos are pretty popular among our generation. And that's why I'm happy, personally, that mummification isn't more popular among our generation, because if our generation's tattoos were preserved, and say history was wiped out clean, and hundreds of years from now, archaeologists were discovering mummies from our time, particularly white girl mummies, and they were looking like, Wow. A white girl mummy. Another anchor tattoo. Yet another piece of evidence that there must have been a massive all-female naval force. That these poor girls were enslaved into. Or maybe, well, another white girl mummy. A dream catcher tattoo. Those Native Americans had massive power and influence well into the 25th century. It's too obvious. And I worry about this. I don't want to see America go down that path. Which is why my advice for you, Isaac, Luke, Katie, and anyone else in the audience, get cremated. Say it with me now. Cremation, cremation, cremation. Thank you. I just want to say, good luck to you all in the future. I'm gonna miss you. Oh, you can come back anytime. Please do. Thank you.
Kubisiak, I'm going to be held in this basement.